Hey everybody, welcome to TousiTV. Let's get right into it. Secretary of State and possibly future President of the United States in the distant future, Mr. Marco Rubio, has just announced one of the most, well, first of all, let's start from the beginning, shan't we? Talks between America and the regional Arab countries and Iran have totally broken down. The IRGC is posturing by sending drones, attack boats, testing America. So on one hand, we have America's fleet sitting in the Persian Gulf, the Strait of Hormuz, under the water, in the air, and on the sea. You have Iran, which has 4,500 ballistic and other missiles all along the shoreline, inside the country, everywhere you look. And that's a problem, because they can fire it at regional countries, they can fire it at Israel, and it's a problem because hypersonic and ballistic missiles, because they fly on a parabolic curve from the atmosphere, and if they do have hypersonic, which they probably do have some, they can turn before hitting. So Israel going to get hit, local American bases are going to get hit. So we got a big problem. So what are we going to do? This should have been dealt with 10 years ago. But President Trump is not Barack Obama. It's not Joe Biden. He is not going to send plane loads of money to pacify them or to get them to make promises. Donald Trump is a hardcore New Yorker. He knows the story. So what's going to happen? Marco Rubio has just announced that ballistic missiles, their nuclear program, and their support for their local terrorist groups like Hezbollah, the Houthi rebels, Hamas is part of it, and that Iran has to let go. So for all intents and purposes, the Ayatollah Khamenei will have to go. So this is a major turning point, and Secretary of State Marco Rubio does not get up and make these kind of statements where they just made a huge deal for rare earth minerals. He does not make these kind of speeches lightly, so problems coming. As I've said in my other videos, please check them out. The serious danger, I mean, there's huge dangers involved. Nobody wants war. But the real huge danger with Russia and China in the neighborhood, I mean, China wants to protect Iran because that's where they get their cheap oil from. And I mean really cheap. And Russia's in the neighborhood because that's where they get their cheap drones from, where they can fight the Ukrainians. So we got a big problem here. So I guess it's up to smarter people than me. I listen to Meyer Tusi, and I'm a huge fan. And that's who I like, and that's who I get my information from, amongst other sources. But as it stands now, ballistic missiles, the thing that Israel wants, is included in any deal, and what Iran has to get rid of, and as well as their nuclear program, history, and their support for terrorist groups, Hamas, Houthis, other groups in Yemen, and Hamas. So thanks for listening. Take care. And sorry about the picture quality. I am saving up. If you can donate a small amount towards a laptop, I want to get a laptop and make this a bit better. So thank you so much for watching. Take care.